Volleyball! Let's go! Guys, it's
This is
combat,
funny.
but it's volleyball style.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can dig up rules for D&D volleyball. I'm almost certain. So, hello guys! Welcome to the pre-stream. We're at session turn 63!
6 more. 6 more.
In 6 more sessions, we'll have well, listen, after session 66, we'll have session 68, and after session 68, we'll have session 70. We can skip both of those numbers! Woo! If you want 6-9, you have to have 6-7 first.
I hate you.
Alright, thanks for today. I'm gonna leave.
Goodbye!
Yeah.
Merry
I
July!
can't wait.
Wait, also, why are you in Christmas outfits? July is over! Oh, for me. Not for you yet.
It is.
How are you
But
guys
there's-
doing? While we're sitting here chilling like
Good.
villains. I should probably have music at some point. I need to have like the dun 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 music just playing randomly, but I don't have any. This is a sin, a vicious sin. Why don't I have music? Why am I boring?
Sir, do you really want to add more work to yourself?
No, I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it.
No.
Make him stop.
No.
Help me.
You
No,
deserve
it's too
that
funny.
6-7. You deserve this for the 6-7 joke.
I fucking hate you. I know.
It's
Wait
not
a second. Can I? Do you think it's appropriate for me to use the Reborn model while we're just like doing the D&D? Also, I could try that. I could try.
Sure, why not?
Like I used to do it, but then I stopped doing it. I don't know why. You know, it's probably going to be better for if I actually do it. do.
And he went from Gen Alpha to 12.
Or 40.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I mean, to be
I will
fair,
accept it.
Oh,
Just me with a little sombrero. I'll accept it.
okay, now let's take a
I
look
mean,
at this.
to be fair,
we
my brother is Gen Alpha and he's going to celebrate 18 years old in a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ. Wait, Gen Alpha's after Gen Z?
Yep.
Only
Yeah.
Gen Alpha's here.
Yeah, Gen Alpha
My-
is after
My God.
Gen Z,
I'm a millennial. I'm not
yeah.
a boomer.
and I am Gen Z.
I think I'm. What am I?
You're close to about a millennial.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
shit.
millennial, just like me.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to be. Okay, hold up 1 second. Let me just add.
No,
Is it a
Ninja.
window capture? Game capture?
I'm Gen Z as well.
Game capture?
Yeah.
Window capture? Window capture?
The gripping and cold embrace of
cancel.
death shall come for all of us.
What? Media source? No, cancel.
I'm in the first wave of the
Video
core of
capture
Gen Z.
device, display capture. Display capture? Add existing. Where is my goddamn VT model?
If only you could use Dinok's perception in real life.
If I could use Dinok's perception in real life, I'd kill myself.
I mean, that's some.
Transcend existence with pure perception. Fun fact, the secret way to actually do it is just take really, really hard drugs.
I believe you are talking about
I'm gonna come
shrooms.
over here to this one. What is this? Where am I?
We here at Stardust Cafe do not advocate
No, one
drug use.
second. What is my... Overlay?
Have the
Live 2D transparent. What is this?
going
Is it
to.
game capture? Control C. And then you go
Oh
back
yeah,
to
set up.
Fragile Frontier. By the way, while we guys are here at the Fragile Frontier, while one of you go ahead and start saying something funny.
You think we haven't been?
I'm
Very
joking.
smart.
I will egg you. I will turn you into an avocado toast.
Okay,
Like, I
Millennial.
shouldn't be as funny as I should be funny as funny as it was.
I will fuck you up.
I'm sorry. Why did I find that so hilarious?
Keep laughing, punk! Keep laughing!
They will. They have. They will.
Okay, right, so let's ignore all of that. Let's go back to the fact that I still don't know how to turn Roll20 into dark mode ever since they updated that UI, and they've just screwed me over.
Activate sunlight. Zoom.
Does someone know how to activate dark mode in Roll20?
Did you go to settings?
Oh, I found it.
I was gonna say it's not difficult.
It's not in
Yeah,
settings.
did you find?
So, okay, just so you know, guys know, that's now like a little, there's a zoom bar on the right-hand side, and above that zoom bar is a little eye for view controls, and if you click that, that's dark mode.
I never use dark.
I use dark mode because it works better for the stream. Anyway,
singe
let's
my
ignore
eyeball.
that.
I use
So,
dark.
guys,
I
it's
use dark mode.
yeah, so guys, it's
Sorry.
wonderful. We are right now at this exact moment in the Hotsprings. By the way, it's Sara's birthday. I hope you guys remember this.
Yes. Well, yeah, of course. Now that we got all the seriousness out of the way, we can go to the fun and fun shenanigans. It's
Dinok actually had one thing he was gonna say before we get to unseriousness.
Do we have everyone right now?
Nope.
Yeah, except for Dr. Alexander.
No, we will see
yes.
someone else.
Star, if you're gonna start the Discord stream, that would.
Oh yeah, I should put the ping. No one ever looks at these anyway, but yeah.
I was trying to tell you. Oh no, I've got it to Led's voice for.
No, you didn't.
I forgot his name for Delta Room.
No, you didn't. Hey, ignore that. So guys, welcome to the actual stream. I hope you're doing. No, not Seeker of Conflicts. That one guy who I almost ping every single time is known as Seekers.
Yeah.
We're playing D&D.
And who knows? Rob Water.
We're in session 62. There's no recap needed right now. I'm excited to be a VTuber once again, yet again. Hello, it's me. Welcome back to Sara's Cafe. The Fragile Frontier. Wonderful fun fact. We are having a Hotsprings session. Episode 2. Let's go.
Yeah. We did a bunch of planning last session. Basically mentioning what we wanted to do. I think Dinok has like one last thing to add to the minor pile of serious events before we go into full, relaxation. And he'll say as much.
Okay, sure. Before you do that, really quickly, I want to just point out one small little thing that we all remember, okay?
Nope.
If you guys could just glance over at Tabletop Simulator, which I'm going to stream over to you guys. This is what the stream's actually seeing. So,
yes.
In Tabletop Simulator, quick recap. The next thing we're going to do is the Circus Arc in the Frontier Town. That's tied to Razzle. Alongside that, every other character is brought up. Every other player character has brought up some point of interest for the future direction of the campaign. Solstice, mentioned something in the Mountains of Fire, a lost vault of the God of the Concept of Madness. Litney mentioned an ancient artifact, the remnants of the original dragon, the first dragon, floating somewhere above the plains of the wind. Sara mentioned that the person cursing her is tied to one of the crime families of the Peaks of Ice. Well, I say crime families, they're just the families over there. We call them the crime families because over here they're considered crimes. And over here, at the very bottom, little Zaral, Litney's daughter, has mentioned perhaps the Eminence might have Lariate Mexpono. It's possible. It might not be there, though. We don't know for sure. So, that's just the little points of interest everyone's pointed out. Dinok has said, what about that? Let's go to the Peaks of Ice because it's probably the closest and easiest to get to. And I think maybe it might be time for Linda to, like, offer up something. We'll see. We'll find out. You guys have a little bit of banter, and then we'll see by the end of the session. If anyone wants, by the way,
Right.
you can feel free to ask any NPC present any question. If you don't remember who all the NPCs present are, here. You can feel free to glance over the screen at any point. I will actually even separate it out just so it's easier for you guys to like remember who's where. Who's with which group. Dinok, on to you. The last bit of seriousness before things go bad. Bad.
Yes. Also, mildly surprised. Who brought Linda? I was mildly surprised by that a little bit.
I imagine that he brought the rest of the family.
Yeah, Litney brought Linda.
Just wanted to double check that. So yeah, Dinok will say, before we get to fully relaxing, there is one thing I would like to mention. Razzle and Sara and Litney, you all have important things, along with you, Solstice. I figured something out, and I intend to pursue them. I believe, from what I found out, it should be along our journey. But if need be, we might have a situation where I might have to detour slightly in order to ensure getting them. I'm going to attempt to recover Larian's eyes.
Litney raises her eyebrow. Just like inquisitive, like questioning, and what do you mean?
I know where they are right now. Problem is, the being that has them is, well, hard to predict. At least with usual context. Currently, the eyes of Larian are in the concept of love.
Wait.
Who says that?
No, I'm correcting you. Wit.
With
Grammar's
so
kind of important with eyes.
Yeah, no, he'll say with the concept of love.
Litney just leans back. I imagine they're all in the hot spring. She's just leaning back, pondering. Well, I can't speak for all the concepts, but two of them are pretty. Can be pretty antagonistic. How are you going to procure the eyes from the concept?
Well, in truth, I don't have all the answers on that. That's why I wanted to mention it to you all. It could get dangerous or unpredictable. But from what I know, the concept of love is a bit of a unique concept in the idea that you'd normally expect them to be good. But from what I've heard, it's not quite that exactly. They represent the passion, obviously, from, well, what we all have. And that kind of passion can be dangerous, especially with the fact that she has Larian's eyes.
Linda,
Right,
after
yeah,
being
okay.
hesitantly quiet after all this time, speaks up finally. The concept of love isn't violent.
Love can be violent, that's for sure. Litney's saying, obviously, out of experience with how she acts.
I don't know enough, but I'm going to pursue it to the best of my abilities. Especially because I believe they could severely aid us in the, missions ahead of us. And, well, I don't like the idea of the concept of love having them, at the very least.
There is also the question of, does Venerable Larian want his eyes back? She's going to bring up, in short, the quote-unquote missing in history that Larathne mentioned, and it was most likely caused by him, by the concept of sadness.
As for that, I know his current opinion on the situation, as I've talked to him. He doesn't seem interested in helping me, but neither does he seem interested in hindering me. I believe he sees it as a risk, but not a big enough risk to point me away.
Litney sighs. I'm gonna have to make some preparations just in case we have another history wipe.
I just wanted to mention it because I will intend to look for them. Not only do I believe that they can genuinely be a very big help, but having access to them, even if we don't make use of them, is something in our pocket, so to speak. We are going to be going out to some very powerful, very explicitly,
Dangerous.
mysterious and dangerous, yes, places, and especially people, if we're going to be going over and dealing with the Eminence. That kind of artifact is not something you can off-count.
Litney silently nods.
Beyond that, if there are any major objections or thoughts on it, I'd like to hear them. But in the meantime, Sara, it'd be nice if you could return back to your true form. I'll need to get used to it anyways.
Okay. I appreciate you calling her by her first name in character. You mean Sara.
Yes, I mean Sara.
You could also
Sara
call her.
Zaral,
Okay,
aka Little
so
Zaral. Sara is
You
the
could.
orc Sara. I've learned the
You could
difference,
even.
by the way. I've taken the time to learn the difference. Sara, orc,
It took you how many
Sara,
sessions?
necromancer.
It took you how many sessions?
I
I'm so
refuse to speak of this at session 62 when I thought of her name at session less than 0.
One.
No, this is session 62 after we came back to this.
I see.
No, that's fair. But yeah, Sara.
Okay, so this is going to be pretty interesting. So, Sara looks to you. This person, by the way, little correction, this art's out of date, despite the fact that I made it only recently because guess what? This is the most up-to-date fake form. Her true form, which I didn't expect to show so soon, is very different.
Bruh.
In reality, this lady is much smaller. I'd say about 1/10 her size, maybe a bit more. About on par
Yeah,
with
green
this
fairy.
fairy right here. Her skin is green, and her hair, same hairstyle, but black. Which
Didn't you already show it last session?
I showed.
Well, they
Yeah, I showed a picture of like
Ah,
a reference art.
roughly. Yeah, just roughly what
I
she
see, I
looked
see.
like.
It's basically for you guys because I don't. That's not my art and all that stuff. But yeah, also by the way, fair note, everyone you see here is in a bat double, even if they're not drawn in a bat double, because I made all of the art of the battles you see I made for this specific session. I am insane. I didn't have enough time to make the rest, and I've been busy ever since. And also, this person is
Yeah, don't
not
worry.
in a battle. They're probably in the same cloak or something, just worn slightly differently, probably covering up more of them if you think about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
there ain't no bat
Mhm.
devil out there big enough for her.
Yeah.
That's a tarp.
I don't know. It's large magical claw. That's what I'll say it is.
I thought I made the joke that it's like 7 towels, but they tied them end to end.
I don't know. Anyway,
But anyway.
So with those words from Dinok, this lady transforms, release a transformation, which she was disguised as like a slightly taller greenish elf. Now she returns back to being a fairy, an object of this man's trauma, as someone who's kidnapped and tortured by the Splinter Fae for years.
A very long time, yes.
Yes. He's fine with this fairy, by the way.
It's a
And
The
that's
fairy
not for the
who
two
I just feel like I need to point this out. Other than Razzle, no one here knew this is what Solstice's body shape was. That armor had a hell lot of reduction magic on it.
right?
I've held off on saying it for an entire session. I think I could say it now.
I don't believe you did. You said that it should the exact in the other session exactly.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I put that into Discord.
Anyways,
That's a difference.
Find it.
Anyways, Dinok, you see, your niece turn into the very thing you fear.
Yep. Now that he's not like
Yeah.
genuinely like surprised by the situation, there is a bit of like reaction from him, like a unique like kind of flash of white from his body for a moment, and his like he kind of seems to almost recoil slightly, but he doesn't seem to have any more reaction beyond that, and kind of calms down very, very quickly, surprisingly quickly, more so than anyone should.
Meanwhile, Fjord has not taken his eyes off of Dinok. Has a neutral face, but you can obviously tell he's thinking, if not Sylvester, then why Sylvester shaped?
Just trying not to draw attention to it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I forgot all the toggles I made for his avatar. Damn, it's in depth. Yeah, you just have Starlight admiring herself in the mirror, I guess. Not in here, but just cut scene elsewhere. Just Starlight in the bathroom, just looking at something. Hell yeah!
Beyond that,
Slay Queen.
Are there any in-character responses to beyond what Litney said to Dinok trying to find Lyrian's eyes?
Let's see. I'm waiting for the party to say anything first.
Solstice might have something. I don't know though.
Not really. As long as it's on the way, I suppose we can go there.
Does Razzle have nothing to say about this? Well, I guess maybe.
About what?
Dinok just said he's going to look. Dinok, the guy who you know what his story is, just said he's going to go and try to find the eyes of the concept who sees all sadness in the world.
The only thing Raz can say is, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so you have
Yeah.
Rosa actually speak up. I don't believe this to be the wisest of ideas.
Sara interjects, saying, "We never have had a wise idea in a while. Don't worry."
And you have
That
Mary
is
just
nothing.
you have Mary add in on top. Wait, aren't you like a guy who? She's kind of paused for a moment. Isn't your whole thing you just kept seeing things that just kept driving you slightly more and more insane, just starting to break you down? And now you wanted the eyes that can make you see all the sad things and none of the good things? She pauses and she just looks at the rest of the group. Is it like normal? And then you just have Orlando just be like, well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. He seems like a competent lad.
Litney, he would. I believe if anyone can handle such an item, it is Dinok.
Yeah, he has a tendency to stick his eyes where they don't belong.
Litney
kind
would.
of smiles very slyly before saying, I will say this. If they are too problematic, I will be careful about it. I don't plan to just shove them into my head the moment we get them.
And you just hear Jacqueline be like, gods don't fucking exist. You're not gonna find the eyes of a god and stick them in your head and make it work, you idiot. It's clearly
not
some kind of biomechanical contraptions that either filled with drugs.
Litney just uses his mage hand to cover her mouth.
It's like angry, disgruntled Jacqueline noises.
It's not. They're not a god. They're a concept. There's a difference.
She pulls. You don't know how she had this from veering just the back double. But she pulls out a megaphone and it just clicks a button. And it's like, same fucking difference!
No. Oh,
Solstice will cast enlarge reduce, enlarging the megaphone so she drops it.
The
No,
moment
make
you
it
cast
smaller.
enlarge
That'd be
reduce,
funnier.
she doesn't drop the megaphone. She holds on to that saying, she's like, and then she just even louder. It's like,
I think you're gonna need a strength roll for that.
I didn't say she holds it up. I said she keeps holding on to it, even as it falls into the water.
Nice.
And then just you just hear
at least
and it just starts bubbling underneath.
Lady Jabel, please keep your please control your girlfriend.
Okay,
Yes,
first off, that's a really rude thing to say and kind of controlling. I don't appreciate that. And second of all, it's not like that, okay? Just blushing. Like, listen, we're just like friends or something, okay? Jacqueline just looks at her with just such like a just. I need to point it out like this. Jacqueline just has the expression.
Liddy just like,
you know what? Hold up. I
yes,
found out an amazing thing I could just do.
Oh.
Wait. 1 second.
Jeopardy music.
Wait, no, that's Family Feud.
What the fuck?
Okay, right. Give me 1 second. Right here. I can just in general chat, I can just do this. I can make the expression myself and I can take a screenshot and send to you.
That is not the look I was expecting, but you know what? It works. It works.
Why does it look like someone stole your dice and took them away from you?
No, it looks like the dice is floated upward.
why does it genuinely look like you didn't get your like privileges were revoked?
But yeah. When and Jabel says that Litney just has this like sure.
Okay.
I'm fucking putting that in a shitpost-topia.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Whatever. You have access to the stream. I'm making all the expressions. You could just take a screenshot anytime you want. Oh my god, I love just being able to like make expressions and see my own character and be like, okay.
Funny.
So that was that objection dealt with, and now I think this topic is kind of moved beyond, unless anyone else
Yeah.
likes to say otherwise. And we have a free for all. So you guys, maybe I'll try rolling for like random events to happen or something like that. But that's it. You know, no one else has something they want to talk about, chat shit with. You guys are all here. You're all physically present. This is a moment for you guys to just chill out, have RP, in preparation for what's coming up next week with the pain and suffering.
You know what? You know what? I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this moment. Let me cook.
Oh.
Hey, now the serious is out of the way. Hey. Oh, Solstice.
Yes.
Litney just immediately cast Big B's hand.
Oh god. It's like, okay, things are going well. Big spell.
Yeah. Make a grapple or acrobat, strength or athletics or acrobatics check.
You're gonna ask the paladin to roll athletics or acrobatics?
Big B's hand.
They're not Sara, so.
Big B's hand and has a plus 6 strength.
Congratulations. Does it have proficiency in athletics?
Yes. Hold on, let me pull up the spell.
Baby's hand is a bit
So,
scary.
I see we have Hotsprings shenanigans starting off with... I'm gonna cast magic at you. I need to stop yelling.
I believe actually as a 20, yeah, you're correct. As a 26 strength, a +8, which is kind of a bit insane, which is funny.
Dun 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 dun. I need to have music.
Unfortunately, because Solstice is smaller than medium, unfortunately Litney does have advantage.
Oh yeah, grappling rules. Size matters.
It does.
That's a 24. Not as good as I was hoping.
Wait. Let me just look up how do grappling rules work again. By the way, Cobalt, are you here?
Yeah, give me a hot second. Because of Litney, I actually have to log into Roll20.
Good. If not for Litney, you'd have to roll for because of me, because I'd be making you guys roll some nonsense later. 5e grapple. I need to understand. I've not seen grapple rules in a long time. To be fair, it's mostly because I've been seeing people that are same size grapple.
Okay, so
they're kind of funny.
So how grapple works is I make the attack action using athletics, and it's contested by a person being grappled's athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I know that thing. I'm talking about the size rules.
Okay, I will admit I didn't know about the size rules.
So yeah, basically what happens is a grapple is an attack. When you can make multiple attacks, you can make any one of them a grapple, and then it's. Wait, can you? Is it any attack a grapple? Yes, it is, because it's a grapple or a shove. You roll your athletics, and the enemy can choose to roll athletics or acrobatics. The winner is the one who, well, they win if they meet your DC, because you set the DC. No, wait, they set the DC for defending, and you set the DC
Yeah.
for beating them. Yes.
So you have to be at 24.
Dun. I'm pretty sure,
Which
like,
shouldn't
I'm
be
pretty
that
sure we
hard.
have all your stats here, don't we? Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking down here. I think you have a 0 acrobatics and a +2 athletics. How do you have a +2 athletics? Oh, yeah, because you're not a strength paladin. You're a warlock paladin. You put all your points in charisma.
And in suffering.
Oh my god.
Because I can see her
So-
stats right here.
So,
We put them
even
on a
if she rolled
card for the reason.
So even if she rolled that 20, unless she has proficiency in
You
athletics.
keep forgetting that I'm a paladin. I got a hell of a lot of bonuses to my roll.
No, you don't. This is not a saving throw. It's a skill check.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, no, you're getting grabbed. The
I
fairy's getting
mean, to
grabbed.
be fair, they can teleport pretty easily. So it's a
Not even a nat 20 can save you.
yeah. And
I mean, let's see it.
to be
though.
fair, natural 20 also has no effect in direct skill contests between players.
I just
I
need
kind of,
to.
I kind of would like to see if they do get a natural 20 though. That'd be funny.
Yeah, but I guess it'd be funny if like they do their absolute best, but it doesn't matter kind of way. But
I have a
Yeah.
reason for
Yes.
casting Bigby's hand. This is Litney's prank.
How well does Solstice attempt to beat the gloved hand that is currently yoinking them with a proficiency that you know,
I missed Canberra.
I'm-
you cannot deal with?
Where the fuck is?
You
I
know,
will
Paul,
say, you want to know something
while
really,
you're
really
sitting there doing whatever you're doing, when you do
Hold on.
have the sheet in
Uh,
front of you, which you told me to specifically put your stats
Yeah,
on it.
Oh, I'm looking for. I'm looking for that green bracelet. If it's advantage on all dex
Uh,
checks or.
I would like to say, you guys want to know something funny? Dinok has actually, I think, 2 times been able to dodge fucking Litney's big B hand
Grapple check.
before.
Found it. It's
very funny.
Advantage. Saving throws. Oh,
Grapple. Solstice gets pulled
no.
under
Give me a
at
hot
least.
second.
Oh, come on. No.
Let's see. No, let them squirm.
18 plus that's 20. Add on, then I can roll.
He really he wants to show me up.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know, they are a paladin. Not a strength paladin, but a paladin. Not even a dex paladin. The dump stat's dexterity,
love-
by the way. And wisdom. Wisdom's the dump stat, but they have an insane wisdom save, so that's pointless. Don't bother making
I
saves
love
against them.
dexterity paladins.
They don't
What
have.
the fuck?
Ellie is a dexterity paladin. She's
Yeah, give-
They're
she's
all-
shit
Yeah.
at it because I'm the one rolling for her. But otherwise, she
Okay,
is
but-
busted.
It
Remember, this is a skill check, not a contested skill check, not a
Oh.
save.
Mm.
Well,
By
yeah,
the way,
but I can add a dice
By the
to
way,
any
guys,
roll.
are you okay for the purpose of this whole session or whatnot to reset everyone back to 1 inspiration?
That would be very nice.
Yeah, because you
alright.
all have like random amounts of inspiration.
Okay, so if I roll a 4 or higher, I beat your DC.
Wait, since this
By
is
the
a
way,
grapple.
Sara, you have all 3 inspiration because it's your birthday.
Oh
A
yeah.
little gift from me.
Yeah.
I beat it.
This is considered a skill check
Unfortunately,
on
you
Whitney.
can't get gifts from your other people here in the Hotsprings because, well, they can't really carry items in here. With unless everyone's like, I pull out from underneath my towel this item. Listen, trust me, it might sound interesting when a hot girl does it, but when a guy does it, it's not going to sound as. Listen, people were already annoyed that Dinok had coins, but he just, roll up his most valuable treasure in his tubble, just so he doesn't lose it.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, Start.
As
Question-
a counterattack to that,
question. Start. Or would this, since Litney's doing the grappling, would this also be considered a athletics check?
It's not Litney's athletics check, it's the Big B's hand athletics check.
All right,
Yep.
I was just wanted to double check. So if I can add my glimpses from the distant past.
No, it's not you doing it, it's your hand doing it, which is a separate entity. You're commanding it to do
All right.
it.
Yeah.
and
I
it's
just wanted,
way
I just
too
wanted
late
to
to
double
do
check.
that.
Yeah, it's
I
too
just wanted
late.
to
You
double
should have you should have done beforehand.
Yeah, I wanted to double check just so I didn't and be like, oh, in that case I do my a feature. That would have been, I just wanted to make sure.
Why can't I find the grapple rules?
Good luck.
All right.
I hate roll 20.
With causing you to laugh.
Oh, you use Tosh's?
Yep.
Oh boy.
But wait,
Counter-
you wait.
Wait.
Wait, hold up a second. Oh, you beat
What?
the grapple. Nice, good job.
What level are you using it at?
Are you really gonna waste a counter spell?
What
Yes.
do you mean waste? You guys are not in combat, so.
Dinok over here.
I mean, unless we're
False
going
count.
to throw down a dragon this before the end of the long rest.
Hey Star, I will have something. Dinok would kind of just turn to Rose and just goes, "This is probably going to continue."
Question. What's the rules for counter spell again? Is it
Basically, depending on the level.
Is it plus 3? That's is it 3 plus that he needs to roll, or is it auto succeed still on 3?
I actually know a lot about counterspell rules. Basically, if counterspell is of a level 1 above the spell that it's trying to counter, you don't need to roll.
If it's
However,
a level of the spell or higher, it instantly succeeds.
Double check it, because it is if you are trying to
Can you
match
poke
the counterspell, then you
counterspell?
still need to roll.
Give me 1 second. Let me just double check that, because I thought I was fairly well aware of what counterspell did. Being a big counterspell, I am the biggest counterspell nerd.
I had to double check this last night.
I'm gonna check this out, because this don't make no sense to me.
I posted it on. Thankfully, I was on Roll20. So
Okay. I'm gonna cast it with first level spell.
then Litney, he just immediately counter spell.
1 second. When you cast this spell using a spell slot 4 or higher, the interrupt spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the spell slot you used. So, even it says, when you cast at a base level, if the creature is casting a spell of 3rd or lower, it fails with no effect. I am the master of counterspell!
Litney, he just counter spells it. And just like
Void, but she's gonna use her bonus action to set your hair on fire. By
How are you going to set? You're going to set her hair on fire in the Hotsprings, her wet hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it with my Twilight Step.
Okay, so I would like it to be known you're doing damage.
Yeah.
I mean, not exactly. I don't know if that's a lot of damage.
It literally says fire damage.
Yeah.
It says as much fire damage as your charisma modifier, which would be 5, which would not be a small amount. Well, I mean, it is a small amount because of how high
And
level
you
it
do
is.
enough damage to kill a normal person.
Litney was not even trying to do damage. You are actively trying to hurt her.
I imagine it's more as I'm just popping up just above her head. So
yeah, but you're still doing damage.
You guys hear a loud clap from Rosa. Okay, that's enough of that. Whatever you two are doing, we don't do fighting here.
Oh, I wasn't trying to harm Solstice. I just wanted to prove a point about pranks.
You know the Fae are sore losers.
Oh yes.
So don't
It's
bullshit like that.
obviously.
It's
Litney just says, like,
your job to be the mature one. Set an example.
He
Why don't you?
he turns to Rosa and just goes, "I think you're talking to the wrong party."
Yeah.
even Dinok has
And
his
then
moments. Even Dinok
Rosa
has
just
his
looks at
moments.
Dinok. I expect nothing from a Fae, manner wise.
He thinks about it. Thinks about it a little bit more and goes, "Fair." And
It's like you expect manners from a Fae. You want to get Fae manners.
Honestly, Litney's still
Which
gonna call
includes
this a.
which
Litney's
includes
gonna call this
setting the
a
hair on
success.
your opponent's hair on fire.
What?
I hope you understand. Cool bomb. Like in every sense of the word.
Look,
You're doing enough damage to incinerate a commoner.
I
Like-
can't make it. I can't make it lower, and I don't have firebolt.
Then don't do it. Do something else. What do you have?
Yeah.
Do you want me to Eldritch Blast her instead?
Can't you
Don't
just
know.
do a normal?
Like,
Punch.
hold on. I have a question. You look at all
They
the abilities
are
you can possibly have.
unfortunately
You
a
don't-
paladin. They don't really have cantrips. The only cantrips they have are the ones from being a warlock, which is almost nothing.
No, not a cantrip. I mean,
Do I have
Can't
to
you just
remind?
do something quick?
I mean, can't you do
Do I have
an
to-
unarmed attack, which usually is 1d4?
Yeah, I mean,
Do I
I've already
have-
used my
You
reaction.
can do an amazing 2 points of damage.
Also, do I have to remind you that I tried to use Tasha's first?
Yes, and Litney stopped that, and then you decide, I choose violence.
No, I used my only other option, and that is setting your hair on fire.
Which still would do damage as fire damage.
We are in a pool. Your hair is wet.
You know what?
I
Yeah.
hope you understand, Cool Bun. If you don't have any more pranking materials, you can't prank people. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, to be fair, thematically, I think I would fully accept, because I do say that you can not neatly fireball someone. I would just kind of accept you basically saying I'm going to use this ability, but I'm going to use it with basically no effect, so it does like no damage, just for style,
yeah.
RP. Like I
Yeah, no,
would.
In
I
that
would
case-
totally accept it if you guys use abilities and just say, I want to use this roleplay wise so it doesn't actually mechanically do any damage. So let's say, for example, instead of a fireball, I do like a tiny little flicker.
Yeah, you know what? I can accept that. I can accept that.
I think that's perfectly acceptable.
I did not realize those were the rules. Okay.
I mean, listen, consider it this way. If you're casting a spell, I think making it do more damage that's meant to be super hard, but, considering we live in a very high magic world, making the spell do less effect is probably not going to be super hard. You're just going to pull back, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we let a level.
just,
we can let a level 20 train level 1 in like fist fighting.
listen. I'm fine with what, especially since there's a Fae ability, like that's perfectly fine. The only situation I have problems with is when you say that you can do that with Fireball, because there's an entire class of wizard that actually specializes in having to restrict and make sure it doesn't do horrifying damage to their allies.
No. What I mean is Fireball does damage. What I'm saying is it won't you can choose to not have it insta-kill someone, but instead drop them down to 0 and have them make the death saves.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
The moment
something I
Litney's
expected, but interested.
the moment Litney's hair almost gets caught on fire, prestidigitation. That small flickers out.
I mean, they are a wizard.
Yeah. You're gonna have to try harder than that, Solstice.
Mom, you really shouldn't She kind of just gestures towards the Solstice. You really shouldn't try taking up a Fae. You know what? They'll actually try doing better, and that could be really bad.
I just need to check something. That Tarsha's hideous laughter was from my fate transformation. I just need to see if it's even counterable.
It is. Don't forget, I believe I told you guys this ages ago. If a creature uses an ability that I would say is magic, you can counterspell it.
And aren't they
Yeah,
basically
but
made of magic?
it's very hard to counterspell something that doesn't have a casting component.
I also would like to say, Litney didn't counterspell this. When her hair was set on fire, she used prestidigitation
No.
to
She's
turn off
talking about the
flames.
hideous laughter.
Oh, well, hideous laughter is a spell. So
Yeah, no,
If-
but
if
they're
you-
saying that it didn't use any components, so they.
But
That's
it's still
what
hard.
I'm checking.
I mean,
With
technically
us,
speaking, you can still
well,
counterspell
technically,
a
it
subtle
didn't use a
spell
spell
like
slot
that.
ever at all.
It
so
doesn't
let's see
matter
here.
if it uses a spell slot or not. You know that.
It's still using
I'm
this.
just checking
spell.
if you can regain.
While
Yeah,
he's
it
doing
still has the counting components. So yeah, you could counter it. I just had
You know,
to
I'm
make
starting to
sure.
regret
It's kind
pulling
of.
this. 'Cause now we
You know
have-
what? I think maybe we should move on from whatever you guys are doing right now because you've taken a lot of
Yeah.
time to do a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You've
Yeah.
just
I
been
just
rules
had-
lawyering each other.
If I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have done this. I just thought it was going to be funny.
Yeah, I know they're just gonna be like, "Ah, you make them do a save, they make you do a save." I didn't think it'd be like,
Hey.
well, maybe
Hey.
this spell would work. We're gonna move forward from all of this, and they're basically
Hey,
just like,
Solstice,
"Mom,
hey.
maybe don't piss off
Hey.
the Fae."
Hey, Star.
Yes,
Dinok is going to talk to Rosa.
good.
Yeah. Can I do one last thing? Just a little thing before we just cut to Rosa and Dinok having to talk, because
Yeah.
I just want to be a little bit like a cut of a scene where basically Sara is like, "Listen, you see, that's too much for a joke. Usually you should do something simple like this." So Sara is like, you know how you splash water, or
Yeah.
you use your arm to create a little bit of a wave towards a person. Yeah. Sara is going to do that towards Solstice and Litney.
Oh my god.
Only that it's Sara.
So it's
Yeah.
barbarian strength sending a
Oh my god, guys! I just witnessed the barbarian cast tidal wave. That's crazy.
Guys, I want you to. I just love the idea of all of you guys. You talking about pranks, and we just have Razzle over there just being like,
I hope you
Oh,
understand.
it's like,
Dinok
I am
is just
plotting.
close enough to watch the bullshit. He is so far away.
If you want to know Razzle's opinion, as much as she would love to be the one doing pranks right now, it's 5 times more amusing to watch these idiots mess with one another as you sit there out of range watching the
Yeah,
chaos.
no. Yeah, literally, Dinok is having the same thing. he is with Rosa all the way over there.
I just like. Wait, no. Fjord's also just there with Dinok staring at him still.
Okay.
I love the idea that Rachel is in her little floating tub, floating around, just watching this, being like, and then suddenly gets tired of it, like, ah!
It's like see from the
That's,
Iron
Yeah.
Knowledge. It's like see
a
from the Iron
reaction.
Knowledge.
Blade Ward.
Just like she's just calm, relaxed, sees the tidal wave, pulls up newspaper. Her
Sees
kids walk away.
My sister, no, Solstice, my sister in Christ. This is not an attack.
Oh, compared to her size, it definitely will be.
This is not an attack. Yeah, you just sent a flood towards me. I bet God said this is not an attack when he sent the floods in. He's like,
Don't
this is not an
get the
attack. Don't
circle.
worry about it. You'll be fine. You just need to like hold your breath for 10 years.
Also, I imagine that Rachel instantly dies from the tidal wave.
Oh, definitely.
God, you killed Rachel!
You know what? If
Come on, no
only she'd be dead if she weren't already undead.
It's a kidney situation.
It's like, I'd
Oh, no,
rather be
that's
dead if
Boston's
I could
kill.
bleed.
No, you want to know something funny? Dinok has a wonderful idea. As the like noise of like whatever's going on over there happens. You want to know what Dinok does?
What?
Both as something that's funny.
Got silence.
Do it.
Yeah, he has silence. Now all of this crazy shit is completely silent, like a Muppet show. Just
All of you, as
occurring-
you enter this area of silence, I need you to understand. Silence is deafeningly loud. It is not.
You can just hear.
No.
Oh, you don't even hear
you
it.
can hear
just-
nothing, because don't forget, as we exist and
No,
live
no.
in this world, we are constantly hearing just the vibration of air at the bare minimum, the sounds of our own breathing,
No.
sounds of everything around us moving constantly. We just mostly drown all that off with our consciousness, our train of thought, just because we can't just live constantly aware of every single little sound around us. But the moment all those sounds die off, it is terrifying.
Well,
Yeah.
as Dinok put himself into the situation, Solstice is gonna glitter bomb him.
Where are you
Glitter
gonna get
bomb?
Oh, fairy fire.
Wait, here comes the grapple check also. The Big B's hand hasn't escaped.
Can he
Been-
willingly fail that save?
Yeah.
All right, cool. He willingly fails. He's
But,
not.
but for fun's sake, roll. Just to see if you would have actually succeeded.
I mean, you have to make an attempt to roll.
Hold on. I understand what he's trying to say. In an alternate timeline, if Dinok cared to actually attempt to go against this, she wants to see how well he would have done. Which I
Dexterity
will
saving
roll
throw.
to see. He has an okay plus. We'll see what this is. Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you would have succeeded.
Yeah, no, he just like doesn't give a shit. He silences the hooligans, the clowns, and just like leans back and just gets colorful.
Yeah.
And then here
Since Dinok, as he leans back, puts a hand through his hair, he starts sparkling. Rosa is enamored.
Roll for wisdom. Roll for wisdom. Roll for wisdom.
Which one?
For
Rosa.
Rosa.
Oh.
That's gonna be funny.
Give her a -5 because it's funny.
I mean, that's a -5 to like a +9.
Yes, I know. Still,
I mean,
it's
fuck it,
funny.
do it.
Do I
Yeah,
have
I mean,
Rosa's stat sheet here?
I gave it to you.
Rosa?
You asked me to make her stat block.
We made a stat block for Rosa?
Brother,
Okay, just roll.
go into Haven.
Roll. Wait, roll for
Why
Just roll
then,
flat
why
20
then
and the-
Havenbone of all places?
And nowhere else to put it.
if it makes
I even
it
messaged
in
it to you if you want. Like, just like search for it.
Oh my god,
I know I
Rosa
sent it
has
to
a
you, like-
stat sheet. That's amazing. This is Rosa.
Yeah. You asked me to make like 7 different NPCs, and I was like, absolutely. So I did it.
Also, Rachel is in the Yamcha pose.
Okay, right,
Nice.
let's see. Let's have you roll your... Wait, hold up a second. Did I really not know Rosa had a stat sheet? Wow.
No,
That's
you
amazing.
didn't.
It's so much work, and this entire time you have not been fucking. That's
Listen,
funny.
I got more
I-
important things to do than do the important things I need to do.
I could just imagine and
I've
Sara's
got
parents
stat sheets.
looking.
I've got stat sheets for Mary Firewillow. Why do I not have anything for Rosa? Okay, so Rosa. Oh, that's not much for wisdom. It's only a +12. It could be higher.
Oh,
Okay,
you know, it's
could
only
be
a plus
higher.
12.
But you know,
But
this
you know,
is
she
me
doesn't have
rolling.
bless on right now. You
Actually, hold on. You know what I'm
so-
gonna
Make it
do? I'm gonna roll.
Make it disadvantage
Yeah. Okay. So
5.
I'm
And
gonna
it's 5.
2d20, keep lower. I'm gonna actually roll the full wisdom though, but I'm gonna give it
I
disadvantage.
do have a question. Out about the fairy fire. Cool bomb. What color did you choose?
Wait, no. This is wrong. What?
What is
Uh,
wrong?
I completely.
You have currently have a green outline.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's iridescent and beautiful on him.
2d20.
You made him hot.
Keep lower. 1 plus 12.
Would it be easier to roll in Discord or
Guys.
she
Mhm.
failed?
She failed.
So I don't even know.
Wait.
This doesn't make sense. Did I write this wrong?
I mean, it says right there, roll twice. I got 2 twice. So because you rolled with, I'm guessing like advantage.
I rolled 2 twos.
Oh no, you can pick them.
Did I roll 2 twos?
I think
Damn.
so.
Sir, you really are cursed.
Yeah, you rolled that right.
2d20, keep lower 1 plus 12. It looks like a d20, roll twice, and both got 2s. Well, that's a 14, which is not enough.
She Hotsprings.
That is sparkles. But not just on Dinok, the sexy sparkly boy, but also in Rosa's eyes. Rosa is stun locked.
The vibe check.
Roll Constitution to see if she gets a nosebleed.
You're hype.
First off, he's not naked, and second of all, that's not really a thing, is it?
I mean, they are in a
Wait.
pool. I don't know.
You let the. Wait, Dina.
Later.
Later.
I mean, it's the most anime thing you can do.
Wait.
Later.
Intro,
Later, okay?
Intro. Remember.
Listen, there's going to be a reason for rolling nosebleeds, hopefully. At some point.
Alright, sounds
We're in
good.
a Hot Spring fan service episode.
What were you saying?
Wait. Do you let Litney grab you with Bigsby's hand because it's still out?
What?
Who?
I
Work
thought you
with
were
me
grabbing
here.
Solstice.
No. Remember after Solstice, his glitter bomb, Litney was coming over with the giant hand.
Oh no, they're tag teaming him!
Oh, okay. Yeah, dispel magic.
Oh, come on! I was gonna do I was gonna add to Rosa's his fan service, fangirl moment.
Don't kill the princess!
I hope you understand. He's willing to tolerate a lot of stuff. He's willing to be like lit up on fire, not on fire, but like in light and other things of that nature. A big giant hand like moving over to him when it was supposed to be for something else. No, he's not gonna tolerate that. Especially when it's like moving menacingly over to fucking him and Rosa. No.
Fair enough. It's like wait. Star now Constitution. We could work with this.
No.
Come on. And he's doing something cool that's protecting her. Perceivably protecting her.
Casting Dispel Magic?
On Bigsby's hand.
You and I both know that a level 18 seeing level 10 cast a level 3 spell is not particularly impressive just like that.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, but listen. You gotta do something. You gotta play the Hotsprings game. Before you guys continue on any further, and Dinok and Rosa want to have a little chat, I'm gonna just Mary Firebillow is gonna be pulling Sara aside for a moment, really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
Hey, yeah, so I didn't get a chance to give this to you earlier, but happy birthday! And she's going to basically just take out, well, she's going to reach into her towel, into apparently a folded section which Dinok had, similar to, and she's going to pull out a little bracelet.
You know, it's better for a female because they have the pocket.
I mean, compared to
You just
everyone else, not as much for her.
Very
but
well.
still.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave the campaign. Have a good day.
Okay, so yes, here we go. And she pulls out a little bracelet. Okay, to be fair, I was still working on it. I couldn't figure it out till now, but I got it. Happy birthday! And she's gonna give you this little bracelet to explain what the bracelet looks like. It seems to be the best way to describe it is you see several red beads with little carvings, with little markings etched into it, strung together with a golden chain.
Oh. Sarah looks at the bracelet with marvel in her eyes and also a big red blush on her face.
I bet you can't tell what it is. You know what it is. You can guess. You know what she is.
Give him a bracelet of fireballs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or a bracelet of
I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe? I don't know.
fire.
That's for Sara to guess and ask.
So it's a bracelet to cast fireball.
It's a bracelet with 5 beautiful red beads strung together on a golden chain.
Ooh, beautiful.
So wait, okay. Now I am confused because I don't know if it's my brain not working.
Yeah.
So it's a golden bracelet.
It's a bracelet. Yeah. Golden chain stringing together
okay.
5 red beads. They glow slightly. It feels warm to the touch. Granted, you're in a hot spring. So that part might just be your imagination, or it might just be the metal heating up. Oh,
well,
or it could just be your thoughts of being like, yeah, that was like in her towel. You have no clue about the heat of this item, but it is glowing. It looks pretty.
Sara takes the bracelet very gently and she puts it on. How does it feel?
I would say pretty cool, but no, it's the other thing. It's hot. It's pretty hot. But not in a sexy way, more in a, ooh, I can do fun things now way.
So I can
use it as a toy.
So, to explain to you what this roughly is, this is not a limited use item where you get 5 fireballs. It is a...
Oh, in that case, you definitely do not want to use it as a toy.
I'm sorry, did you just make... Oh no. I just suddenly understood the joke you were making. How could you say this to me?
I mean, enough. The joke is right there, Star.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give the exact details later on what this thing is. But all you need to know is each of those little orbs is a charge. So you have 5 charges. You don't know how much it'll recover at the end of at every long rest, but it'll recover some amount. That much you understand. You'll need to take some time to like actually just examine it later. But right now, all you get is it does fire stuff.
Okay.
Effectively, you're pretty sure this will let you cast some kind of fire spell. Which, granted, you are a barbarian, so the efficacy of it is not exactly perfect. But it is another tool you can use. So that's something.
Yeah, which is good, which is always good to have more
Mhm.
tools. So, Sara looks down at Mary, and with a big smile, she just hugs her and says, "Thank you. Thank you so much."
Uh-huh. Perfect height.
Yeah.
Con check.
You're welcome. Woo! 1 sec.
You're asking the wizard to do a con check.
Yeah. It's one of their main stats.
I have her stat
No,
sheet. Let's see how
as a
she
wizard-
does. What I'm gonna do for her is I'm going to
wizard,
actually
yes,
go
I
and
concur.
roll in
All
Tabletop
wizards
Simulator and
correct.
just roll this die. Actually, no. Yeah, let's roll this die. Where's this die? The blue die. Control C, Control V. I'm gonna right click
I like it.
and let's roll it. Her con right now. Con save is a Mary Firebillow.
I
What do
just like to
you
imagine
mean?
Sara's parents are just like,
This doesn't make
Hey.
sense. You got a +1
What?
con.
hey, that's a lot more
She's
than
a wizard with a +120 natural.
Wait.
20 disadvantage.
Ah,
Okay,
with disadvantage,
that's a
okay.
disadvantage. 15 with a +1 con. By the way, yes, I did. I just remembered now. I made her intentionally not exactly like. She's kind of min-maxed.
If it was min-max, you would have had con.
Okay, fine. It's not exactly min-max. I kind of made her just because I just went with whatever her character felt like appropriate. And look at her art, and tell me that doesn't look like a person with 12 constitution and 8 strength.
Plus, she needs it because of Sara.
Yeah. Just genuinely, as I was writing her, I wasn't planning on making her like a powerhouse or anything. She was going to be a character who is a wizard. She's not like a big adventurer or anything like that. Anyway, so yeah, she's like, oh, yeah, blushing. Happy birthday again.
Sara then breaks the hug a little bit. She leans a bit down to get to her eye level, and she, looking into Mary's eyes, asks, "So, well, since we kind of went to many dates now, I was wondering if you wanted to make us official, like girlfriends."
She pauses for a moment and she's like, oh my god, yes! I mean, I wasn't really sure how to bring this up. It just felt kind of awkward at first because, we were like best friends and the whole thing kind of happened. And then, we went on.
I'm gonna shut them up by kissing her.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Whatever Litney's doing, and she stops up and just
This
like
is like
in
a
the
bit
dessert
off to a
pile
side,
going-
but off to a side is not exactly a distant place. And you just see
Yeah.
Olga
Like,
and her
"Aw."
fiance also like, oh, young love.
all the
And then just Olga just grabs him and just pulls him like, oh, well, I guess old love too.
Litney, it looks to them and just like
Goddamn
feeling.
Hotsprings.
Litney just looks to the four of them and just like, well, now I feel left out.
Anyway, Rosa
You would probably
Rosa
say
and
that
Sara
if you were
have
in
their
silence.
moment. It is wonderful.
I mean, I mean, to be honest, Litney, at least you are technically part of another family, because mind you, there's Sara and Mary, there's Olga and her fiance,
Yeah,
and then there's Olivia.
yeah, yeah. But Litney just like looking between them like, if only Sylvester was here, I could join it. It just feels like, hey, you know.
Once again, you were in silence. I don't think you left.
No. She's thinking this to herself.
Oh, okay, I see. Understood.
She knows she's still in silence.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Anyways, it's Dinok and Rosa. After
Yes, Rosa.
seeing
Dinok
Go
and
Cleric.
Rosa, the two who pulled away with the highest perception, able to perceive all of this.
Yep.
Rosa, blushing, definitely.
Stun locked.
Yeah, I mean, after you pulled her away, a bit less locked in place, but it's still like a bit blushing.
I like it that
It's like
she's shitty-eyed.
she coughs a little bit. This is nice, but also I don't know what I was expecting. The whole Hotsprings thing. It's a lot more crowded as usually is around here, but she clears her throat. Is it a bit too hot here?
There is going to be a moment where Dinok kind of like looks over at Rose and just goes, I've dealt with a lot of cold over my time. This is nice.
It is. She kind of like
wanna know something
she
funny?
gets
Get to the hint.
She gets over to like the giant Urayala, by the way, who's like, I thought she'd be the biggest. I thought she'd be the biggest situation here, but apparently she's going to keep it quiet.
Yeah, it's nice. Doesn't often. Well, everyone has their problems, but hers are thankfully not that insane.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to know something funny?
Well, no, go ahead. Tell me.
Starlight asked me to get me in the same room. Well, get her in the same room as the hero.
Oh, is that so? Been causing trouble again?
In a way, I was trying to figure out more about this mark. He'll gesture to unfortunately, the still very public-looking mark on his chest. Except it's not drawn on his.
You're right. I didn't draw that on you, but instead
Yeah.
I drew like under. Oh yeah, because that whole thing happened after we did the intro comic, and I used the intro comic as the reference. I say intro comic, intro page. Yeah, it's given it's your left chest, it's probably over here underneath this broken star mark. Is that like the mark of Mister?
I have mentioned that it is over his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's in the middle of
Same
this
with,
whole broken thing over here, which you can kind of see. If
Yeah,
I remember
that's his
correctly,
lungs.
this had like a bunch of like actual sigils, which I looked up and I spelled something here. I can't remember what it was.
That's his lungs, but like like over the right a little bit more center mass, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. He just goes, I tried to figure out enough that I could. Wasn't able to figure out everything, but At least I don't think I'm a danger. Which is good.
It's good.
Allows me to be able to, well, at least feel safe with, getting close to people. He's gonna hug her.
Yeah.
Con, roll call.
On save.
Con save! Roll it! Slash R
No, no,
1d20, 2d20, keep lower 1, plus what's your con? What's your con save? 2. Dinok. My boy.
He's done it.
You've given her only a 2 in con save?
Yeah.
You know what? This doesn't surprise me given her lifestyle.
Yeah.
I listen, she's beefier than the average person, but like that's mainly because she's healthy.
She is healthy despite the fact that she lives sitting in a chair and drinking coffee. Those are the
She's
two
got
activities.
like the royal health plan. Listen, she's got the royal health plan, and her dad's a barbarian king. All right, she's got to have a
I
little.
mean, listen,
bit of
she's got
Yeah.
Kilmore looking out for her.
yeah.
And
All that
yeah,
good stuff.
That's a 6. So when you hug her, are we going with anime logic, or are we going with
Yes.
she starts like just
Hold on. I know the
blush,
perfect
it's
gift for this.
How I imagine the situation is that, like, you know, they're currently in both leaning up against the rim, kind of watching this situation like one of the Hotsprings, and like Dinok just like wraps his arm around her and hugs her close to his chest, you know, and. she's just in far closer than she expected, and is now going through it.
If she was Sanji from One Piece, she'd be rocketing right now.
Lift off.
I imagine way more pink blush, but you know, that's my anime
Considering
idea.
she's failed, she should probably be Scarlet about now.
Well, listen, she got above the 5 DC. All right.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
This is she did not fail by 10 or lower, and then suddenly it's like, and now you're asleep. No, if you fail your poison, if you fail by 10, you're unconscious. This is not that. And it's like, oh
No, but Litney, he notices this, and all she's mouthing is, "Oh God, and she's bleeding out," but you can't hear it.
yes. I'm gonna say maybe just a little trickle. I don't think we do the whole anime blood thing, do we? We've never done before in this campaign at all over 60 something chapters.
I had imagined far more blush in terms of my
it's more like, wow, is the heat getting to her? No, it isn't. You have more than enough perception to know that, you fool.
Yeah, even like
it's like, wow, the heat must be getting to you, says the guy with 31 passive perception, and probably a medical degree.
Yeah, I just like Litney turns around like, oh, I'm just gonna leap into a little.
I can read minds, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Actually, no. Even with Dinok's passive perception, he can see. He knows as Litney's giving that "you sly dog" kind of expression.
I gotta know what Linda's reaction is to this.
If you glance over at Linda, she. Hold up 1 second.
Oh.
Wait. God damn it! What is this thing?
I can imagine Sara as parents and seeing Litney and Solstice's shenanigans, just being like, "Oh, they must be very good friends."
This is it, right here.
Sure.
At.
Oh. We getting a GIF, perhaps?
No. You're getting a picture, and you can be happy with that.
I will love it. Nice. Perfect.
That exact perfect expression.
Peak.
And again, Fjord
Listen,
is just looking
as a
at
I mean,
Dinok.
it's like as a former succubus, I am loving this. I love the energy you guys have going on over here. I could just suck it all up if I could anymore, but I can't. So I will just
Giggity.
enjoy it like a regular human. Am I human? I don't know.
And Fjord's just still watching, just hasn't kept taken his eyes off Dinok. Kept watching, like,
So,
Still processing.
by the way, Razzle, as you're watching all this unfold, at some point, Yabel you didn't even notice, at some point, Yabel has pulled Jacqueline off to the side, and they've been chatting. And you just kind of hear Jacqueline be like, "Oh wait, like, are we actually, like, do we have anything between us, or is it like just nothing?" It's like, no, it's okay. Listen, I understand, Sara. I do kind of like you, but it's more like I really can't just like show you to my parents like this. You know what you are, and she's like, I know what I am, but that shouldn't really affect anything, right? It's like, I mean, yeah, but you're like, you're kind of still like a criminal, and you don't really like me, make yourself presentable, and I'm just kind of worried about what kind of future you're gonna be able to have, like I. And then Jack was like, fine.
oh yeah,
I'll
she's a
try-
criminal.
I'll try batting. It's like that's a start.
Don't expect too much.
I honestly forgot that she was a criminal.
well, I mean, she did kidnap Razzle.
Yeah, she's not like a hyena's heavily wanted criminal.
She's a mad artificer that sells highly dangerous things.
Yeah,
Some that explode on the computer.
yeah, she's kind of like a mid-level.
Yeah.
But yes, so Razzle, you've heard something you'd never expect to hear from her. Did she just fucking say that she would try batting? You must be
I feel
drunk.
like
And in fact, we can't have gone this long without it. This is not just the Hotsprings. This is the royal section of the Hotsprings.
Yes.
Guys, there's a lot of alcohol available.
All right, sake.
Oh, yeah.
Not just sake. We're talking about top shelf.
We're talking about the big leagues, baby.
We're talking about Everclear.
Razz's only regret, despite watching this lovely sitcom going on, is the fact that she isn't getting shit-faced right now.
Oh boy.
You know what? This actually ties into what Litney wanted to do, or if Razzle's okay with this.
You know what? I would like to say this right now. Everyone, if you'd like, please feel free to get drunk.
You know what? Litney's going to try and get drunk.
Oh hell yeah!
I get advantage of
Everyone
it, so-
gets to roll it. Everyone gets to roll. Everyone who wants to drink, you get to make a Constitution saving throw to see which one of you actually get drunk first. And I do want to say this at any point, if anyone wants to be like, listen, saving through to see if I'm still if my cat is still beating a tubble, that's up to you. Again, whatever you guys want,
14.
as long as we don't go over the invisible line.
14.
As long as we don't have to go fade to black.
Yes, if you fade to black, that's a separate thing which you can fade to black.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you don't describe anything beyond that, we're all golden.
Litney,
That
you take
is
the drink.
for alcohol percent.
What's the most potent there, and
DC
what's
for
the
the alcohol.
Oh God. Why?
Okay,
I rolled
listen.
a
I
13.
want you to understand something. I,
Oh wait, I have an
out
idea.
of character,
got
have never even looked at a bottle of alcohol before in my life.
okay. Give me a hot second.
Same.
I have
The most I've
I,
ever seen is for a joke. I've looked up what a bottle of whiskey looks like so I could draw it.
I do have a PDF about drugs and alcohol. If you remember, I sent to you.
Well,
Maybe. Wasn't that like 2 years ago?
probably.
Oh, definitely. It's not in this, so I need to. Shouldn't be too
Yeah.
goddamn.
You know what? If it's depending on the type, like vodka, it'd probably be a high or low.
Okay, she has a
Okay.
+2 to Constitution.
Litney might
Okay.
finally get drunk here.
Copy image. Here is for. We can use this to track intoxication.
D20 +2.
While I look up the alcohol book I sent to you.
Raz is doing fine.
Find.
I got a 19 on drunk check.
I got a 14. Probably not as good.
Okay,
Well,
let's
yeah,
see.
I take it you're a character that doesn't drink as much alcohol as someone like Razzle.
She has drunk
So-
before, but every time she's
so
passed
it's
it.
No, I
It's,
never said you don't drink. I'm saying compared to Razzle, she drinks more.
so it's a pure Constitution check, or is it?
Yeah.
I would say con save, but if you want, you could just say it's just pure
Okay.
con.
First off, Litney, what did you drink?
Depends.
It's the
Yeah, you know what? Sake,
Hotsprings
yeah.
alcohol.
Okay.
You know what, yeah.
That's probably is it would you call that a wine or a
It's a
liquor?
rice wine.
Okay, right.
14.
The Barbarian's gonna get drunk.
Barbarian's gonna be drunk! Ah!
I would say table wine is the closest here.
Hey, Star, I want to
Wine
mention
with a lot
Yes?
more of a burn.
with
this
Rosa
is
kind of hugged
for a
closer to
wine.
Dinok. She notices two things. One well, actually three things.
Oh wait,
One,
this
the
is Notre Dame.
place where her like body is up against his is outlined in pink. Two, the like she can hear his heartbeat, and it almost has like this like drummy bell kind of sound to it, almost as if like it's it not like a church bell, but like I'm talking like like a small like bong, like very very unique sound that just kind of still sounds like a kind of human heartbeat, but like something weird about it. It's very beautiful sound though. As it does sound like a chime of some kind, like as a bell. And the third thing is that Dinok's flesh or like skin is like hard like gelatin or like rubber basically.
Okay.
He also
Fine.
smells exactly as you stated before, like stardust, which I have it right here as you have perfectly described to me what stardust smells like. Stardust smells like here we are, and it's up here. Cool. Stardust tastes. Taste. I don't know why. It smells like lavender and roses mixed together with a touch of lemon, and the smell also smells faded or old, possibly similar to dust.
I can't believe I actually gave you a description of Stardust. Could you repeat that
fucking
again?
hid-
What?
He smells like lavender and roses mixed together with a touch of lemon. The smell also smells faded or old, possibly similar to dust.
Wow. How did I come up with that? Okay, so that's amazing. Something you remember me saying from like over a year ago.
Yep.
Rosa, noticing all of that, is going to slowly just reach up
Mhm.
and just give you a small prod. Just a little
Yep.
poke. Over where
Uh,
your heart would be. Then she just slides over a little bit and rests her
Mhm.
cheek against it.
Aw.
Oh.
Yep. It's like you know that
There are no, at this exact moment, there's no need for words.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're just enjoying this rare moment.
Only an important description. When she pokes him, there's of course that like soft, unique feeling of like what his skin feels like, but it does kind of get stronger when she like pokes it. And there's a moment where her finger leaves this pink dot before it goes away, and then when she leans her face against his skin, it surrounds her with this pink hue.
Mhm.
Aw, that's cute. So with that 14, is Litney drunk finally?
And the entire party gets hammered.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Sara also got a 14, which is amazing. You got a 14. Does anyone want to give me that numbers?
I rolled a 19.
Okay, yeah,
not
well,
yet.
Razzle, it's gonna take you the longest to get drunk, apparently.
Because I'm the one who probably drinks the most.
Nah.
Actually, hold up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Also, Solstice is here. Solstice, you don't need to use your magical bonuses unless you want to.
I know. Question:
Yes.
Is it possible that Rosa managed to acquire some Bay wine? I can send you the description for it.
Yes, it's possible because this is. Listen,
The Royal
I'm gonna be
Hotsprings.
honest about something. For the most part, the royalty here lives fairly. Yeah, I don't know what the word is.
Comfort.
Not comfort. The opposite of that.
Yeah.
Squalor.
Not squalor.
Yeah.
What's the thing called? Humbleness? Humbly?
Yeah.
Kind of. For the most part,
yeah.
the royalty over here doesn't really splurge on much of anything, really. It's like most of their money is spent on the people or like, improving the lands, all that stuff. The castle itself is, don't forget, the castle was built beforehand and they've stripped down all the extra needed things, turning it into just like a fortress.
Understood.
Yeah, but the one thing which is the Mimario, your uncle, and his wife apparently really care about is alcohol.
Yeah.
Which now you're kind of wondering, is this why we have a ceasefire with the dwarves?
That's racist. I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's like if you show that a dwarf, that's fucking racist. Just because it's right doesn't mean you can say that. I'm gonna put this in my book of grudges, and I'm gonna drink myself to hatred.
Star.
Hmm?
This have been a special order from Solstice because of the nature of the wine itself. It has debilitating effects on non-fey mortals.
Okay, then they probably wouldn't be carrying this unless they knew specifically about you and that you'd be. You know what? They sent this here specifically because they gave you the invitation to come here.
Yeah.
With the bottle in hand, Solstice will ask, anyone wants to try this? I must warn you, if your constitution is not up to snuff, it might be better to not drink this, or you might have an issue resisting any enchantments, charms, mind and emotional controlling magic.
In the middle of your words, Sara already took the bottle.
You had too many words.
Roll a
this
DC
barbarian
15 con save.
I'm gonna say right now, Sara
Okay.
and Litney are tied for being the fastest to get drunk, which is amazing. Razzle, who has experienced
19.
alcohol the most, I will say this right now: you're not getting drunk the fastest, but you're definitely enjoying the quantity of wine you got here, the quality of the wine here.
Once again, Raz is just kind of observing everyone else doing the shenanigans for
And
once.
also,
First,
you're like, this is some good stuff. Hell yeah.
yeah,
Free
first off,
alcohol. That's the best alcohol. I don't need to buy any of it.
actually, no, it doesn't matter. There is no penalties to intoxication. Oh, actually,
I like to imagine.
so yeah, you managed to drink it without suffering any levels of intoxications.
Litney in the background.
Hell yeah.
Chug.
Anyone else wants a glass?
Dinok casts Spirit Guardians, makes a bunch of small Kellenvor spirits surrounding and flitting around him and Rosa to give them privacy.
Yeah.
You know what? Drunk Litney, like, ooh, let me try.
So what?
Beyond that,
Spirit
as
Guardians,
for
Sarah passes the bottle.
yeah, I mean, I've been waiting for a non.
You passed the bottle. The person next to you is Mary.
No, she passed it to Litney.
No.
I mean,
All right.
I need you.
You know what?
Wait, stop, Mary. Just please let Mary have it. I need to know what happens.
Oh,
all right, you know what? Fuck it, we both.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to roll
I'll
this.
roll for
I'm going to roll this. I'm going to see what this is. It's a 5 plus an amazing 1. That's a
Okay.
6.
Litney passed.
So-
She got a 16.
Okay, in that case,
Hey, roll a
Star,
1d10.
Mary got 2 levels of intoxication. On a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is not drunk and 10 is unconscious. Where was Mary before that?
She-
Before that, she was probably just kind of a 1. It's a 2.
2. Okay, so she has charisma skills are harder to use. Int and whiz skills are harder to use. -5 to speed, charisma disadvantage, and int and whiz disadvantage.
Wow, it's
I
just
like-
really like weird stuff. You guys have like a lot of crazy things in like the Winter Wild. And like all that good stuff. Like I can see why you guys don't like fire there, but
Yeah.
this is like kind of like fiery in its own kind of way. Are you sure you don't guys have like a fire mage making this kind of stuff? And she kind of just looks over to Sara again, Mary, Merry birthday. No, wait, happy birthday. You know what? I'm gonna roll. I feel like it's appropriate at this point that the drunkest person. I'm going to roll.
I
You guys
just
know what? You guys know what I'm gonna roll a dex save for her.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You all consent to this first off, right?
I
yeah.
have spare the dying.
Go right ahead. This is only going to end terribly.
Oh my
20.
god, she has a natural 20. She has a plus
Natural
0 dex. How did you get it?
She locked in.
And guess what? That's not even. You didn't even get to the level of disadvantage on dex and any of that stuff. Okay, so yes,
Litney is cheering her
somehow,
on.
despite how badly she's fumbling being able to talk,
Yeah.
hold on to that towel
while
pretty
they-
hard.
While they are enjoying the Fey wine, Solstice is drinking ambrosia because that's the that one actually has a potential to actually get her drunk.
Wow.
Hey, come on, Solstice! Why don't you share? And as she hiccups, you notice the spectral wings form, and behind her back. Why does my
18.
back feel heavy?
So she drinks it without getting any intoxication stacks. And she passes the bottle to Litney.
Woohoo!
Nice.
So,
What's the DC?
15 again. How did you roll?
They are still rolling. 1 second.
Oh.
Let's see.
Everyone
21.
went quite...
Woo! 21.
Okay, good.
Good for you, Leighton.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, Sara.
You're a
Mhm.
good aligned
It's
creature,
been
correct?
long enough. There you go.
Or are you neutral,
Okay.
Litney?
I'm chaotic good.
Bracelet of fierely love. I love it. Fiery.
In that case,
Fire,
you get
yeah.
the advantage on your next charisma saving throw within 10 minutes, and you also get a +1 to your spell DC within 10 minutes.
Actually, it's pretty good. Again, her wings start becoming a little bit more prominent, and they're faded, but it's obvious as her wings are just like blinking in and out.
All right.
It's a shame we don't have any gifts here because there is a gift drink called Blood is Victory.
By the way,
I want to.
Sara was
I want to say. Yeah, I want to say a little thing that right now there's Sara and Mary that they are just having fun while being drunk.
Yeah.
Of course, Mary is more drunk than Sara, and Sara kind of wants to be at the same level of drunk, so she takes the ambrosia from Litney and chugs it. Let's see.
Chug, 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 chug.
I
The
think this
entire
is going to
thing.
be worth a few rolls.
Yes.
Okay, I need to.
I need you to fail a dex check, but I need you to get drunk enough for that first. Don't forget, first off, I don't impose these checks on anyone. It is entirely up to your volition as a player. I only impose it on the NPCs.
How many constitution checks I have to throw?
I made one.
I would say a mug is it's a bottle of wine, essentially. So I would say a full one is about about 4 to 5 mugs. So that's 3 checks.
Okay, 3 constitution saving throw. All right. So, wait, I have to roll normally, right?
Yep.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no!
So,
no!
28, 30, 24.
No!
Jesus.
I do appreciate it. We're just actually sitting here and having this just stupid fun.
Yeah.
You know what?
You drink it. Oh, by the way, I need to ask you: are you good or neutral aligned?
I am good aligned.
Okay, same thing as Litney, except you don't get any bonuses to your spells this week.
Ah, yes. Bonus to spells for the Barbarian.
Yeah.
The Barbarian gets a good hefty bonus. Listen, you have done it. You have pleased Mistral, the goddess of magic. You get a +2 to your spell DC. Yes, my 0 spells.
Yeah. by the way, if you want, you can ignore that last one and give that to Mary.
Sorry, what did you
And
just say?
have her. Yeah, you have 3 charges left of. You have 3 charges of wine. You can take 2 for yourself and give the last one to Mary.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh no,
I
Mary,
I like-
Constitution saving throw. Well, she got a natural
what?
20
You know
in her last roll, so maybe she'll be able to do it this time too.
You know what? Litney, he will shout to Sarah, "Hey, dear! Come
Okay.
on, join us! It's fun!"
So she rolled a 6
Say-
plus 1, which is a 7.
Okay, so you get +1 level of intoxication. So that puts you at strength, dex, and con skills are harder to use. You can no longer use if you use any skills that isn't a saving throw. Basically, you can no longer apply proficiency.
Okay.
So they eye-hand coordination is just fucked at this
Well,
moment.
let's now see. We're gonna roll with disadvantage to see a dex check from her. That's a
Five.
It's a disadvantage. So that's a 5. She doesn't have any bonuses, plus or minus, so 5 is not enough.
Technically, 7. You get disadvantage on 7 if you're.
She has 1 level of
from,
exhaustion.
Oh.
That's
then
what you said, didn't
definitely
you?
don't.
Didn't you see she has 1 level of exhaustion?
No, I said she has 5 levels of intoxication.
So she doesn't have disadvantage even after all of this?
No, that happens at 7 because you get the strength, dex, con disadvantage plus a level of exhaustion.
Okay, so it looks like she actually got the first number. Mary, you win
So-
again, Fire Willow.
Does Sarah join in on getting drunk? Who else is drunk?
Solstice is looking for what else magical drinks they have. I know for a fact they would definitely
You know what?
not
Fuck
have.
it. Linda steps up. You know what? I want to get plastered too. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Come here, you succubus!
I have a lot of things I
This is-
like to forget about.
In that case, do you? Is it a possibility that you have a bottle of wine of eternity? It's a legendary alcohol.
Rosa hears that and she's just like, huh, what?
Huh? What?
I was,
Yeah,
talking to Linda, but I was asking Linda.
You're going to Linda.
Because of everyone here, she has the biggest chance to actually have it.
And this is like, no, I've been trying. I haven't been able to go pick it up.
It's a shame.
Lindy just tosses
She kinda
his one of
just-
the liquor to Linda.
Yeah,
Chug, chug,
listen,
chug.
listen, I know a lot of things, and I know where to find a lot of different kind of things, but getting there is a whole different point.
In that case, maybe a glass of Futurine would be fitting. I've heard it can give you sight from a future sight.
Do you have that, or are you asking if she has that?
It's a rare alcohol.
Yeah, but okay, 1 sec. Okay, rare alcohol. It's just basically, if you were to look, there is no futurine which gives you future sight here present, but Linda would be like, oh, that? I got you, babe. And she's gonna basically reach out into apparently nothing.
Well, to
Yeah.
be exact, it gives you premonitions for a very short time.
Oh, so it's not
I
actually
see
like
my-
it's not actually like it gives you proper future sight.
Yeah, it gives you advantage on one ability check per dose you drink.
Okay, great. If that's what it is, then yes, you would find it here. And
Yeah.
Linda basically says, "Oh no, I'm off that shit. None of that. Oh, knowing the future is hell.
Oh, gods. That's why
I'd
some grimps
I'd rather drink something that makes you forget everything rather than let me know more things." And she's like, does Litney give Linda a bottle? Did you say to chug what? What are you drinking?
the first bottle she got.
The
She drank.
Feywild.
Sake?
No, the Feywild stuff, not the ambrosia.
Feywild.
If there's any Fey wine left, she'll take a drink out of it, I guess. Is this the thing that should hurt you if you're not a Fey?
No, it just gives you a disadvantage on resisting enchantment, charms, mind control, emotional control, or other controlling ability used by Fey creatures.
Ah, yes. She kind of just she takes it and she's just like, "Oh, it's that Fey wine. Nah, I ain't stupid."
Oh, come on. I drank it and nothing bad happened.
Yeah, she's
You-
surprisingly.
She
handle.
basically
Wait.
says, she just looks to you and she's like, "Why are you flying?"
It's just like hiccups. Every time she hiccups, he's lifting off the ground even higher.
You know what, Litney? You sound drunk. Would you like to be the first player to attempt the save on the Tubble, or no?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Dex
Wait,
save.
before that,
Yeah.
I need to ask you, on a scale from 0 to 10, how drunk are you now?
I mean, she's not blackout drunk. She can.
Blackout drunk would be about 10. Hard
Yeah,
to
no,
stand
I'd
is
say-
9.
She's like. She's kind of in between, I would say.
Okay, so about 6.
5, I would say.
Okay, so you have lost all proficiencies. You have lost all proficiency on strength, dex, and con skills.
You know what? I didn't have them to begin with.
No.
I will take it at disadvantage, though, just because it's hilarious.
Okay, in that case, let's bump you up to 7 and give you 1 level of exhaustion.
That's a
So-
5!
Oh god.
By the way, so you're drunk. You want to try making the Dex check now? It's a DC 12.
I did. I did. I said it was a 5.
DC 5 on a Dex check?
No, I rolled a 5 on the dex check.
Okay, you rolled a 5 on a Dex check. Well, you are Litney. It is your character. I'm not going to say anything about what happens.
You know, she's just like, yeah, it just drunk flying, and her towel just falls on Solstice.
I'm gonna have to make a. I'm gonna have to make a dex
Mother,
save.
please.
And with Rosa, if she sees the same mark on Litney's back.
Noted.
That's an 20, so
Yeah.
I avoid that.
You know what? Kind of noted, but at the same time, you know what? Yeah, she noticed it. Her passive perception's too high for her to be able to be distracted single-handedly by Dinok.
Yeah.
Same for him.
Truth be told, he tried his best.
Truth be told,
Like,
as much as you try your best, you're both too perceptive.
Fair.
But
also,
Okay.
but all of her, you know, she's capable of giving no fucks other than for Dinok right now. Not in that way.
Yeah,
Let's see if Solstice can handle the futurine. Oh, that
the moment,
should so that's 13. Yeah, she handles it and gets only 1 level of intoxication.
I
Yeah.
like to imagine like Fjord turns his gaze away from
You know what?
Dinok for a moment and just
As
grabs
wonderful,
Litney out of the sky.
as wonderful as it's been, we have now reaching the
It's
ending, unfortunately. Is there anyone here who wants to do at least one interesting event before we finally end the session? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, someone.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that someone who's been planning
I got
something.
one thing.
Yeah.
How far away is Litney?
Don't worry,
I'd
Fjord's
say,
got her.
I don't know, 35 feet.
Yeah, don't worry, Fjord's got her.
Very good.
Alright, he just literally jumps up into the air, grabs her, and just like sets her down.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm
mind
gonna-
Sets her down, face down in the water. No air bubbles. She doesn't breathe.
never
She's
mind.
dead.
I had an idea, but I realized it was touch, and he ain't getting up.
Okay. Does okay? I'm gonna just ask right now. I know Bomber's been wanting to do something for a while. I guess it's now or nothing. Razzle, is there anything you'd like to do as we end this session off?
Razzle's had a nice drink. She's had a nice time. She's avoided all shenanigans, so obviously the only thing she can do is leave with style. Star, tell me, what's the ramifications of using shatter specifically on the water surface to create a tidal wave?
Okay, I'd have to say it wouldn't be on the water surface, it'd be under the water surface. And we're talking more, well, if you're not intentionally trying to damage the hot springs itself.
Yep, I'm just making a really big boom.
So imagine you just suddenly make a giant air bubble and then just expand it. Begin, thunder, boom. And then that would basically, when it hits the surface, is effectively going to be like a... You know, like in TV shows and whatnot, when they show like a big, like a bomb hitting the water, at first there's nothing, and then there's as the pillar of water rises into the air.
Yeah.
That.
Meanwhile, Litney still is first in the water.
Obviously, it's again, you're not actually casting tidal waves, so it's not going to be that devastating. But it's going to be that much of a cool visual effect, at least, and definitely throw some people off their game.
So, Razzle's just leaving the scene. She causes a big boom in the water and is now just going to stand back in a safe distance to see how many towels just kind of wash away with the tide.
Anyone who is willing, please roll me a dex save to see.
Litney is still
I would like it to be known.
Water.
Dinok and Rosa do not have to. Dinok has control water.
What
well played, Magic Man.
The disappointment in his voice.
Wait, so if I remember correctly, both me and Mary have disadvantage.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Litney automatically fails and she's out cold.
You already failed because you don't have anything to steal.
I would like it to be known, Razzle, when you if you do say "well played, Magic Man," he gives you a salute.
Yeah, no, I feel like she would just go like, "Well played, Magic Man."
I'm going to say this right now.
So,
Linda is absolutely not drunk. She has a lot of dexterity, but she doesn't choose to. So she doesn't choose to compete.
okay,
I
now
need you, of course, roll for Jabel and Jackie.
If two are heavily distracted, there is no chance they can do anything about this. They've also both suck at dexterity.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen. Since my semi-intro dexterity is like 2, I think that Sara is just going to like use herself as a shield for Mary, because Mary is just not coordinated
Gone.
enough at this moment.
I'm gonna say this is a fluid. I don't know how much your guarding's gonna do much to help.
Half cover.
I will tell you how much it'll help at least. At the very least, it'll make it that only people can see is an orc back. And the only person who can see Mary is her.
I mean, that is
So
true.
what were the rolls for that? I'm
What's
curious.
the save?
There's no
What's
rule
the
needed for
DC?
that.
No, I just wanted to know how badly they failed the save if they failed.
Wait, what about
Okay, you know
Sara?
what? I'm gonna roll for Mary. You have disadvantage right now. Mary,
Oh.
disadvantage. She got a 10
10.
total. Which is
What's the
not
DC?
in. Yeah, I'm gonna say DC is probably Razz's spell save DC at this
Holy
point.
shit!
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no, that makes
so
sense.
wouldn't that be much higher?
Yeah, your spell save DC is a lot higher. Again, don't
What
forget
about
the counterpoint
Yeah,
of the counterpoint of the DC being this high is the fact that you guys have to opt in on this.
Yeah,
Sara?
if I tried to do the saving thing, I mean, I got a 1.
Okay, so this is going to be amazing.
what-
You know what this is? You know
What is
what
your
this
save?
is? I need to like take a moment to describe this. First off, Coupon. Are you taking part or not?
What's your spell save? Because
Razzle's spell save is tied to her charisma. Her charisma is, of course,
It's on page 3, isn't it? Where your spell stats are?
yeah. Give me a minute. I'm pulling up my thing.
I would have looked it up. I would have looked it up myself, but I
So I
Can't
have
check.
a +5 to charisma, which means that my save is 17 compared to the 15 from before.
You have 8 plus your proficiency, which I think is a +3 or 4 right now, plus
Yeah.
tier 5. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
at least 16. At
I
least
was told
16.
17. It's what it says on my sheet.
Yeah, but 16 or 17 depends on what your proficiency bonus is. I can't
17.
remember.
It's my sheet. It's
Okay.
been on my sheet for a while.
17.
Okay. In that case, she barely fails it. She tries to avoid it, but lands in a bush instead.
Okay, so this is wonderful. That means
I like to imagine you're just like, nope, I'm not having this. Takes Litney.
Litney's
Wait,
already
wait,
naked.
wait a second.
Hello?
Just as a little bit of a question.
I was going to describe each and every one of your situations, but yeah, what's up?
Yeah. So if I, instead of doing what I wanted to do and like try to just shield Mary.
Oh, I've got a plan for what happens if you try doing that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, then we are gonna go with that plan because
Okay.
we're
gonna end this
that.
session with me describing this one by one. First off,
Mhm.
in matter of consequence, Litney's already naked. When the tidal wave hits her, she's kind of like oddly floating about with her, the
looks like
radiating
a
magic and all that stuff. She gets toppled around, but then Fear grabs her and just drags her off. So someone looking gets a nice 360. Linda sees the tidal wave coming, puts her hands at her hip. It's like, well, lay that aside, and then gets blown away by the water. The first thing to emerge is her towel.
Oh no, you killed Linda!
Yeah.
Crazy.
Before she kind of like pops up like further away. Oh my god! I thought I'd die. I might have,
Again.
but I don't breathe. And she is naked and has no shame about that. Hands on her
Of
hip.
course.
We have Jacqueline and Jabel, who are both like having a bit of a heart to heart, when they both turn to see the tidal wave of water. And Jacqueline says, I know I said I take a bath, but this is too much. And they just both get like slammed down on the water. Their swimsuits come off. They're a bit further away, so they don't get knocked over. But with the towels knocked off, they both look to each other. Pause. Freeze. Paralyzed.
They're so socially awkward.
Jabel, nosebleed, falls into the water, starts drowning. Jacqueline, ah! No! Don't kill yourself in a bath! Over here we have Lunatus Tian, who basically is like, I'll protect you, Lady Solstice! T-pose. He gets smacked by the water, pushed back. Towel comes flying off, like, However, Solstice is flying above him, so that did nothing. As the water sprayed her down and she gets tossed into a tree. Her towel stays there as she falls down face first into a bush. Bottoms up.
I would say, because of how goddamn close it was, I say she gets knocked into the tree/bush or whatever the area is there, but she maintained her towel.
No,
Aw,
That's not what the save was for. You know that. You opted in. The save is specifically, do you lose your towel?
Yeah.
So you lost your towel, boy.
So over here we have these three orcs. The family. As the water tide comes in, your Grogneck Destroyer, aka Olivia, pumps her fists. I will defeat the water, and just tries punching the water. By the way, does a good amount of damage. Just like she does it like a kick, and just lifts up, just beats off some of the water. Her towel gets unraveled from the top down, but the bottom's still on. You see a lot of muscle. That's a lot of muscle. Honestly, anyone looking, rather than anyone looking would just be totally impressed. Because what do you have to do to get a body like that? Orlando sees the water and takes a step, trying to be like, I'll protect you. And Olga's like, oh, it's adorable. And then she steps over, like, nah, I'll protect you. And basically, because she is the Dex god at this point, she manages to stop the two of them from losing their towels. You know? Although she seems slightly disappointed by that. But she's conflicted. She's like, no, it's the right thing to save him. But I'm missing out. Sara, you had the worst. You were like, I'll save you, Mary. And you basically were like, T-pose in front of Mary against the tidal wave. Now, the first thing to go is, as you were slammed by the tidal wave, you were hit. How do I say this? You were first hit by the first little bit, Obviously, when the thunder wave first went off, there was essentially one small wave before the actual big wave happened. Given how drunk you were, the first wave was enough to push you forward as your towel fell down. And now, Mary got a great view of that. It's like, whoop, up, 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 up. And given how drunk she was as she stumbled backwards, her towel fell down. Now, you're looking at that and you're like, oh my god. And then the second wave hits you and you weren't expecting that, and you get launched face first into her.
Oh my god.
And
crazy.
So, with your natural one, we end off with you. Both of you naked, but she's on the floor. Sara's on top of her. Back to the rest of
Wait,
the
what about
gang.
Sarah?
You know, Sara.
What about Sarah?
Sorry.
Sara's on top of Mary. Back to the rest of the gang.
No.
Sorry, I got
eye.
one last thing.
Eye to eye. Eyes lower. Oh my. And I have to say one small thing.
Yep.
It may be Sara's birthday, but Mary got to see her in her birthday suit. That is taken from Bomber.
Nice.
I end it here.
Hey, sorry. I want to mention something.
Hmm?
Because this is a massive tidal wave, Dinok just holds up his hand and dead stops the water, and then when all of it like calms down, he just like swirls the water around him and Rosa.
Guys,
and they're in a
I have to go.
Well, guess what? We're literally ending the session right now, so that's wonderful.
Alright.
Bye.
Take care.
Guys,
Goodbye, guys. We ended also. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun. See you next time.
See you next
Bye.
time where we can
Yep.
possibly have drama.
I see.
And yeah, so we ended with Dinok and Rosa having a moment as the water goes around them beautifully.
Yep, just able to. Like,
I will say one thing. Rosa has so much more power than Dinok, but Dinok has finesse.
Finesse, yeah.
Yeah, both.
He's got that charisma.
By the way, I will say, when he like dead stops the water and like twists it into this like beautiful like swirling bubble of water around them, he'll turn to Rosa and will say to her, "You're right. We should genuinely enjoy ourselves. We'll know what's going on, but we should make the most of it."
As you
He
say this,
will,
by
hold her
as you
closer.
say this, by the way, Rosa has added little dancing lights around just to increase the ambiance.
Amazing.
I also like the fact that if Fjord did not hesitate, just grabs Litney and take her away from the tidal wave.
I will say, would he? Okay, hold on. Well, I gotta roll something for Dinok because he is considering going in for a kiss. Let me roll.
How romantic is the scene with a bunch of true people.
To be fair, we have curtains up. We don't need to look at the naked people.
Well, that's the one thing you wanted to make sure that they didn't have to observe the all the people losing their clothes.
This is everything I wanted. What about you guys?
Honestly,
damn, he fails that save. Cool. He will of course be he's not gonna try and force it, but he will go for a kiss.
And she's dead. You killed her.
After you do that, she's gonna stop you, grab your shoulder, and she's gonna stand up and go for a kiss instead. She will take charge.
All right.
Oh, I see. You have to stay in the bottom.
Listen.
That's fine.
Listen. Dynamic shift. We can't have every single person. We can't have every single partner here be very. I don't know what the word is. Anxious and unable to take the lead.
No, absolutely. Dinok's eyes go wide with surprise before leaning into the situation and being very happy.
Yes.
Beyond that, that's where I want to end it.
We are done here. We have ended with both lewdness and wholesomeness. We have the trifecta. What's the third person?
Than I thought it would be.
Well, yep. I end the stream now. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone who happens to watch this, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sorry for any loss of sanity. Bye.